So today we will present our article analysis. Topic name: analysis of the article, a systematic review of literature of on inclusive education with special emphasis on children with disability in Pakistan. So this is the information about the article that we have searched on Taylor and Francis, International Journal of Inclusive Education, a systematic review of literature on inclusive education with special emphasis on children with disability in Pakistan, authored by Mavish Kamran and Nazia Bano, year 2023, and journal is from International Journal of Inclusive Education. And here the access link which you can read online and download this article. The significant or the significance. The title: A Systematic Review of Literature on Inclusive Education with Special Emphasis on Children with Disability in Pakistan, clearly shows that in this article the focus is on reviewing existing research rather than conducting a new field study. It also highlights two key aspects: inclusive education and children with disabilities in Pakistan. In this article, the title reflects both the scope, Pakistan, and the purpose, understanding challenges and research trends. It gives a clear idea that the study is trying to connect global concepts of inclusion with local situation. Themes of the article. After reading the article multiple times, the main themes identified in this article include inclusive ideology and awareness. Number two, marginalization and stigma. Number three, lack of physical and human resources. Number four, teacher training and professional development. Number five, curriculum limitations. Number six, lack of stakeholder collaboration. Number seven, gap between policy and implementation. These themes are discussed throughout the article and supported by different reviewed studies. Next is issue highlighted. In this article, the main issue highlighted is that inclusive education in Pakistan is not properly implemented. Even though policies and international commitments exist, in this article it shows that schools are not fully prepared, teachers lack proper training, resources are insufficient, children with disabilities are still excluded. So in this article the key issue is the gap between policy and actual practice. Sample and population. In this article, population, all research studies related to inclusive education in Pakistan. Sample size 30 selected research articles out of 106 articles from 1980 to 2022. Since this is a review study, the focus is on research paper rather than individuals. Sample size and techniques. Sample size 30 articles out of total 106 articles. Sample technique: purposive sampling. In this article, studies were selected based on specific criteria such as relevance and focus on Pakistan. Conclusion: in this article, it is concluded that inclusive education in Pakistan is still developing and faces many challenges. It is clearly discussed in this article that policies exist but are not properly implemented. Schools are not fully prepared, teachers need more training, resources are limited. In this article, it is also highlighted that inclusive education is sometimes treated as a concept rather than a practical reality. Future research and further studies. In this article, several areas for future research are suggested. More studies in under, un, underrepresented regions like Balochistan and KPK, research on curriculum development for inclusive classrooms, studies on teaching strategies for children with disabilities, more qualitative research for deeper understanding, and number 5, research on the use of assistive technology. In this article, it is emphasized that future research should focus on practical solutions rather than just theoretical discussions. So, this is, and thank you so much for watching.